completely lost anything. It's just a matter of.
There we go.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Okay, so we should call this season 3, episode 8B.
Sure.
Yeah. We're such a bunch of amateurs.
Yeah.
First, the dog knocks off our microphone, and then the battery in the computer goes dead. What else could go wrong? Oh, boy. But it was so funny because it just went, what's going on? Yeah. And then it went dead. You're like 30 seconds. You didn't even get down 2 steps and it went dead.
Yeah. I thought we'd have like
a little time.
Enough battery power.
Oh well, next time we will.
But in my office, it's around and connected.
Well, at least you got that. Okay. So we started saying we wanted to talk about John Ellis's daughter. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. She was involved in a you can't call it a drive-by shooting because they didn't drive by, but
no, she got shot
in St. Louis.
And before Mother's Day.
Yes.
St. Louis.
In St. Louis.
She was at a party for her boyfriend's family, and I guess they live in a nice neighborhood, and they were told to be careful and to leave there before it got dark.
And they didn't.
Of course they didn't.
No.
In their 20s, and they were like, whatever. And so they didn't leave until
Invincible.
30 at night. And as they were driving, they got lost, and they missed the exit to get onto the highway. So they pulled down the street that is a gang street. I'm assuming.
It was a bad street in the neighborhood. When they turned around and backed up.
And instead of pulling in their driveway and turning around, going around the block, they decided to put the car in reverse down the street. So what happened was, that's the gang sign that there is a drive-by. So the gang shot up the car.
Then she got shot and they shot up.
Got shot in the
ear.
It went into her brain. She was bleeding out really bad. He got shot in the back. He was able to drive to the police station.
No, to the hospital.
No, to the police station.
Oh, I thought they went to the hospital.
They went to the police station, and he was holding on to her back so she wouldn't bleed out, and then they called, the ambulance. Took him. The problem is that when they got there, Lisa and John, Sean was not allowed to see her because of it being a gang-related thing. They had her under a surname, and so they didn't know where she was.
No, they had her under
Lisa for an hour to find out, how her daughter was related. Was she in the gang? They didn't know any details at that point because she was in critical condition. So Lisa was telling me that was the most crucial thing for her, is that her daughter dying and they're drilling her and asking her these questions, and she doesn't know anything. All she heard was that my daughter got shot. She came to the hospital. And then she thought when she got there that the boyfriend had left her taken off because
the boyfriend was under her surname too.
So she didn't know any details or anything, and they had no phones or anything because they were left in the car. The car was totaled and shot up, the whole entire car. So
the car was in bad shape.
She has lost all of her hearing in her left ear.
Sure.
She has bald palsy in her face, so her eye is drooping, and her whole left side of her face is drooping down. So she has to have surgery to repair that. But because she's had some teeth work and infections, she has to have all her teeth completely pulled out before they'll even work on her to get her face fixed. This poor child. She has 3 children. She's a single mom. She can't work because she can't hear. She's having a hard time, with everything. She's just lucky to be alive.
Classy.
Sad situation.
Classy. Yeah. Anyways, that's the update on John Ellis and Lisa's daughter.
Yeah. She's hanging in there.
Yes.
Michaela. And
Michaela.
Just.
Yeah, you thought you had it bad.
Yeah, nothing.
So never pull down the street and then put it in reverse.
What I found out is you never put your car in reverse and just drive down the street. You should just go around the block. I don't even know if you pull in a driveway and do a three-point turn, if that was a good idea, I don't know, but what I was told from Lisa is that is a game thing. If you put your car in reverse, then they're shipping off and they're gonna attack you, so, yeah.
Shame.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Yes, I wanted to talk to you about, we talked about them building a solar farm. You drove past and saw a bunch of solar farms being constructed. You saw the whole thing.
Yes, I saw it too.
Yeah, and going into Middleborough, they've got a whole side there,
The whole section just solars, yeah.
that's just all solar panels.
Just solar panels.
Side, where them,
That's solar panels.
and they're building another building or something on the right.
It's a solar farm.
Yeah, the whole thing's just gonna be solar?
Yeah, the whole thing's just gonna be solar farm.
Oh, there's something.
What are they using it for?
To power our houses.
Oh, our houses?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I heard that it has to do with the data center.
Well, the data center's gonna use power, but it doesn't matter because it's just gonna be on the grid.
Yeah,
But no, it's to power the houses, the solar farm and then the windmills.
yeah.
It's just on the same system.
Oh, they're gonna be something. I wanna see it done when they do that.
I'm trying to get rid of all the burning of the coal because that is what's messing up the environment.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, so, which roads and what, Bob? And Nickel what? Which road and what?
Oh,
Is it north of 80 or south of 80?
I could
on
have,
this side.
yeah, I could have
North of 80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before the bridge.
Yeah,
North of 80.
yeah, we drive them down, and I told him, I said, something don't look right. You
Yeah.
know, I never see nothing like that.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Maybe something.
I wonder what solar
I wonder
solar
what
farms.
the farm people gonna do. They sold it to them.
They must have.
I'm sure they did.
A lot of
I mean, what the farm gonna have corn and stuff? Where they gonna go for that?
They just move it over.
Oh,
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
But the solar panels will not affect that?
No. Why would it affect it? It's just a piece of glass.
Well, yeah, they say you can get radiation from that.
Who said?
Who says you can get
Who says?
We have solar panels.
Who's solar panel on our house?
On our house.
I mean, not solar panels. I'm thinking about something else. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Take it back.
there's just a ton of them.
But I couldn't believe it.
There's
Oh, yeah, I see them digging away.
Well, we talked about the solar farm that they were going to be building out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they want to build the data center, and they want to put solar panels on the roof of the data centers too to power the data centers.
What is the data center?
The data center is, well, you know, when you put something in the cloud, when you store,
It is.
well,
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
No.
when you store something in the cloud, it's got to be stored somewhere. It's stored in a data center.
No, they're called, well,
Well, I don't understand.
I
Yeah.
did a report on it in school.
Okay.
You did a report on it in school 40 years ago?
15. It wasn't called the data center. The new data center that they're building is for the AI.
Well, yeah, anything that's computer,
AI and then the
Yes.
banking and all
anything
that.
that's computer related is in a data center. Anything.
Okay, then
Yeah,
that's what it is. Okay.
yeah, so that'll be there.
That's
I
something.
guess that's, yeah.
How much time do we have left for the two pieces here? Do we know?
We got about 10 minutes.
Because I want to talk about our television stuff.
Oh, okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so one of the big things that just came in now that hasn't been around for a long time. McDonald's has the apple pie back.
Oh, she's really good. She had an apple pie on our seat in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Apple pie.
Apple
It's
pie.
fried.
It's fried apple pie.
Apple pie tastes just like when I was a kid.
You cannot
It's
eat.
good, I tried it.
You cannot have
I just
that.
had one bite. I just
Nope.
tried it.
You cannot have that.
Well, I had
You
one
cholesterol, honey.
I
She had the apple pie.
One bite. That's goes to the dog. But I tried it. It is good.
The rest went to the dog. She did it.
Remy. Oh,
Well, yeah, we've been watching some great televisions.
Yes.
We've been cooped up here. in this heat, I got Mike hooked on a couple
Well,
shows.
we finished The Night Agent.
Finish the night.
There's going to be a 4th season of The Night Agent. It's coming out
It's coming up.
soon.
I would say first season was a great season.
First season was phenomenal.
The second season we didn't like because it was subtitled.
There was too much of a secondary language in that one.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really hard to understand.
Yes.
We were like in Iran and different countries.
Different country with a different language, and they keep put the subtitles on it, but you're trying to read it and then what? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
we didn't like it.
Didn't
The
get it.
third season we're back to the way the first season was.
Yeah.
It was good.
Well, the storyline wasn't as good as the first season.
Yeah, nice.
Very, very good.
So the 4th season they're coming out with is 4th season on its way.
So because we watched that, I said to Mike, "You've never seen Steam?" And he said, "No." So I said, "Well, I watched it all. I loved it." So he said, "Well, let's give it a go." So
We were watching
my
this.
mom are hooked.
We were watching,
Oh, boy.
They can't stop watching it.
we were watching this movie.
We stayed up till 3 really. Let's watch one more. Let's watch one more. Let's watch one more.
Watching Scandal.
I couldn't stay up.
Olivia Pope
Olivia Pope.
and the President Grant,
He's hot.
Oh,
if you say so.
Holly.
Well, she's not hot. Come on.
I think the redhead is hot.
She's gorgeous. Oh, the redhead's good. It is good.
Oh, jeez.
So that's what we
We were watching, yeah, so
What show did we have? That was it? Just those two?
this is too.
And then Steve and I have been, and Mike have been working on the garden.
Yes, we
We
do.
lined it.
We made it bigger.
Lined it.
Yeah, we had to replace we had a bunch of landscape timbers out there that were rotting away. We should have replaced them last year, but we didn't have any money last year, so
Yes, but they're looking good.
we'll replace them this year.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Been planting and plucking and doing everything we can to
Get some tomatoes.
out and everything's growing.
Yes, very nice.
So we're gonna have cucumbers. We already have baby cucumbers.
Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
We're doing it.
And Uncle Steve, has his tip of the day. What's our tip that we learned in the garden, Steve?
Oh, we mix cow manure and the topsoil and everything together on like
A tarp.
a top, and we mix it, and then we pick it up and
We
flip it, drag it, and we flip it.
From the
The grass.
Grass, and we
we flip all the different layers of
Stuff.
topsoil, peat,
topsoil,
everything.
peat moss, everything we put in there. And then what we did is we laid it on the tarp, we pulled the tarp corners, and we mixed everything.
And then we
And
flip it.
we mixed it with a shovel. Then we dragged it over to the edge
And we turn
and
it.
we flipped it over onto the garden, and then we spread it out.
Yeah, and then
So
we
it's really
come out
nice
good.
because we got a nice mixture. We did that twice with 10 bags, and it was perfect
They're beautiful.
for the garden. We had nice fresh soil.
Yeah, we should get some nice
That was a little test.
vegetables. Yes, yes.
I personally thought they made a lot of extra work for themselves to putting it on a
No,
I
they're
would've
much easier.
I would have just dumped it in the garden and mixed it in the garden.
I know that, how you gonna mix it all?
You guys say it was a good mixture. You guys say that the work and the time was with it. Fine, that's fine.
Okay, yes. How you gonna do it?
I would have dumped it in the garden and mixed it in the garden. But that's the way I would have done it.
They're very hard to do.
But we only had so many of each kind.
I know.
Needed more than the other.
I know.
We mixed it all.
All together.
I know. And you guys did it on a tarp, and I would have done it in the garden.
Well,
But that's
see, you got your ways. And,
See how many plants we got already? See how high they're?
Like I said, I would have just.
Doing a good job.
It's growing. It's growing. We'll see what happens when we get to.
we got the last tomatoes.
I hope so. We didn't get very many tomatoes last year.
No,
We didn't have a very good crop.
no, we'll have a good crop this year.
I mean, I showed pictures of my garden coming up, and then the entire countertop is covered in tomatoes, and last year we didn't have but a few.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
and we didn't have no hot peppers. They're done.
Did we plant hot peppers?
Yes,
We plant.
yeah, we didn't have
They
any.
chewed them off.
They chew them up.
They ate the plant.
Yeah, right off the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as we planted them.
Yeah, they ate the plant. Yeah, did we plant any this year?
No.
No hot peppers.
Oh, no.
No, just,
Okay.
just, bell peppers.
Oh, that's fine.
I told them we could put some in there. We still have time. If you want to put a couple.
I like a couple hot ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll get some.
jalapenos or some.
Jalapenos.
Yeah.
Jalapenos. Yeah.
So, yeah, so we got that and some herbs in there.
We're very happy with them.
To see how it goes.
Yeah. Oh, and we forget, we got, not peppermint, peppermint
Yeah.
plant. We put in.
Peppermints in there.
They're coming up.
Basil.
Basil.
Oregano, spinach, yeah, so we're gonna see.
Oh, so
Planted a row of radish and a row of what else?
Chives, onions,
We planted a row of onions.
yeah.
oh boy, we got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah, we'll see. And we did those from seeds, but we put cucumbers in there from seeds. We put plants in there too.
Yes.
We put cucumbers from seeds and they are like growing like crazy.
Beautiful.
They're
Yeah.
just as big as the plants that we planted, so.
Cucumbers grow fast.
Yeah.
Cucumbers grow good. They grow fast, and they grow fast. And you bought squash too, didn't you?
I brought,
Squash, zucchini. Yeah,
zucchini. I love zucchini.
you love zucchini.
Then we put like a fence up where they can stay out.
Yeah, we had to put a new fence up. The critters
Yeah,
get
real nice fence. Real nice.
The hope is that this year the critters will not go into the garden.
No, they
And that's
will
why they
not.
have not.
They don't like the,
Well, they don't like marigolds and they don't like herbs.
Right.
Herbs.
I got news for you. You take that fence down. They'll be either marigolds or herbs or not.
Yeah.
yeah, we ain't taking a fence now.
Yeah, we're
They're
not
staying
taking the
up.
fence.
Oh, no.
You have them in there as a,
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah,
Very nice.
The fence is working well.
Yes. And you can climb over our game.
yeah, we use chicken fence for
Oh.
a plastic. So it's not a wire, so it, you
You'll get cut yourself, yeah.
It's sort of,
So we got some plants that are probably about knee high already.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's going to be fun once those tomatoes outgrow those stakes. Though we're having some fun with that.
Well, then we gotta get bigger
We
sticks.
planted up with steaks and shrimp.
And I use
Mike planted his with
tomato cages.
cages. We're gonna see who does better.
You're just gonna outgrow the steaks. You're gonna need to do something once they get taller than the steaks.
Yeah.
And it's not that we're gonna do better or not. It's just gonna outgrow those steaks because the steaks are not tall enough.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, we're gonna have a nice garden. It'll be
Oh,
nice.
yeah, I'm very happy with it. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
we need to wrap it up with your tip.
I did my tip.
It is tip. What's
What is it?
That's a tip.
You don't have a tip? Oh, come on.
I said my tip would be if you take your truck and have it work done, make sure you know what you're getting yourself in for.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know I need to work on that truck. I know we did a lot of work, but
Yeah, but you got the main stuff done.
yeah.
Yes. But you really have to get on the gas tank.
I'll get on the
Sorry
gas
about
tank.
that.
I'll call him this week.
Yes, we have to get the fix.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Renee?
I don't
Anything?
have anything we talked about here.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Good.
right.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We appreciate your time.
Goodbye. What, Wednesday, Thursday? Yeah, we're sorry for the convenience we have, but
We'll talk to you.
Happy 4th.
And
Happy Fourth.
And we're gonna go to Slammers game.
We're going Slammers game.
Oh, Slammers.
See how that went.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.